The issue of why Esther Passaris was fined instead of being expelled from the ODM party. In this video, I want to analyze and go through uh, several factors. It is important to objectively examine the circumstances surrounding the incident before jumping to conclusions. That's why I've taken time to do research on why Esther Passaris was fined, Jalango was expelled from the party, and other leaders. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I go deep into the discussion of this topic, let me take this time to welcome you in a special way to my channel. If you're here for the first time, kindly consider subscribing and turn on the notification bell. And if you're watching me from a different platform, kindly go YouTube, search DMTV Kenya, and subscribe. Let's go straight to the factors they considered to fine Esther Passaris and expelled other leaders who are working with Kenya Kwanza government. Firstly, I want to say that it is crucial to understand that political parties are complex organizations governed by their own internal structures. We have also rules and procedures. Each party in our country has got its own disciplinary measures and processes in place of address member misconduct. So in this case of ODM, the decision to fine Passaris instead of expelling her might have been based on the party's own internal regulations and what we call gravity of her offense. Secondly, I can also say that it is essential for the party to evaluate the specific incident of misconduct that led to the disciplinary action. Without knowing the details of Passaris' specific offense, it becomes challenging for the party to ascertain the reasoning behind the fine rather than expulsion. So, parties often consider the severity of the misconduct here. So, the previous behavior of the member and the impact of the party's image and reputation before deciding on the appropriate punishment. And that's why most of the Kenyans are asking themselves why they fined Passaris and they expelled other members or leaders under Azimio la Umoja. Political parties often take into account of various political considerations when handling disciplinary cases. Members of parliament, such as Esther Passaris, hold what we call significant public positions and have substantial influence and support within their constituencies. So expelling a high-profile member like Esther Passaris may result in a negative perceptions among the public or create rifts within the party itself. Therefore, parties sometimes opt for less severe disciplinary actions to maintain what we call unity and public perception. The party could have not jumped to the decision of expelling Esther Passaris without going through all those factors. And lastly, what I want to say is that it is essential to acknowledge that party decisions are ultimately made by a collective body. And those bodies include the party leadership or disciplinary committee. These decisions are often influenced by a range number of factors, including legal considerations. We have political dynamics, and also we have what we call internal power struggles, and lastly, the overall party strategy. In conclusion, what I mean is that the decision to find Esther Passaris instead of expelling her from the ODM party is likely to result of a careful evaluation of various factors. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this up to the end. Just in case you forgot to subscribe, kindly subscribe, like this video, share, and also comment. Goodbye.